And specifically, we're honing in, so we're at the part in the story where we hone in on what's called bija mantra. And this word bija means seed, which, a seed in and of itself, let's leave the mantra part out of it for the moment. The seed in and of itself is quite wondrous, quite marvelous consideration. I grew up in Northern California, so you could take one of these little redwood seeds, and it's not much bigger than the head of a pin. And somehow, by the grace of a greater intelligence, perhaps, it knows everything it needs to do to become, an enormous 100-foot, 3,000-year-old monumental tree, right that. So there's this hidden potential, say, within that seed form, and hence the namesake of this particular designation of mantra, where it's a bit mysterious. Its sound is its meaning, and then simply spend enough time with that sound and you'll understand what it means. It's something akin to the old comic books, where, Superman roughed somebody up with a kerpow, and that's all you needed to know, right? Like you felt the impact of like what Superman was getting at by way of those words, kerpow. So there's a kind of power in these seed sounds that's revealed through repetition. And specifically, we'll be looking at seed sounds as they pertain to the chakra system. So there's many features embedded within the chakra space, including sort of resonance, or what we might call sound, and elemental forces. And the practice will dissolve these forces. It's an aspect of what's called Laya Yoga, or the yoga of dissolution, the yoga of disassembling or dismantling preconceptions, ingrained habits, tendencies, assumptions, so forth, to create some more space around that. We'll take things apart, and then we'll put them back together, in the end renewed. So, I don't know the last time he did this, but Richard Freeman told a great story about back in the day, I guess in the 50s or whatever, like all the guys in the neighborhood would gather around somebody's old Chevy, and they'd take it apart, and with a sheet, like put all the parts out and then put it all back together again, and it would, hum better at that point, or that was hopefully they knew what they were doing, So it's a bit of that, This creation has a pulse to it. Things arrange, and they come apart, and they come back together again. That's how you inherited the body that you're in right now. It's just all borrowed material for the moment. And when we do that consciously, or in a reverent way, or in a sacred way, it's a powerful exercise.